Alright, so watching this bride and her bridesmaids, I can see that this is one of the perfect or beautiful concepts as far as their dress colors are concerned. You know, as a bride, the day is your day, so you need to be at the center of the event or your program. And when you are with your bridesmaids like this, we don't have to struggle to see you, at least a first glance. So how do you achieve that? You can achieve that by making sure that the color of your bridesmaid's dress projects you, the bride, you know. So let's talk about 3 or 4 ways to attain such a result. So the first thing is choosing a less dominant color in your dress. So for example, let's say this is you as a bride, and in this fabric we have about 4 colors in there: the turquoise green, wine, and also peach, and I see light blue in there. Obvious that the turquoise green dominates more. So if we are to choose the turquoise green, it's going to affect you, the bride, and we don't want a situation whereby at the end of the program your husband will go and hold one of your bridesmaids' hand and be like, honey, it is over now, so let's go home, because we don't see the difference between you and your bridesmaids. As for the turquoise green, between the wine and the peach will be the best color for your bridesmaids, because they are all less dominated color as well. So the second thing is choosing a different shade of a color in your dress. For the purpose of those who might be a little bit confused with a shade of a color, when we say a shade of a color, for example, we have green or a color green. So the color green, we can have emerald green, lemon green, mint green, turquoise green, army green, and the likes. And they are all green, but they are all in different shades. So here you will pick a color in your dress as a bride and find a best different shade of that color for your bridesmaid. Right, so for example, using this beautiful bride, the dress has 2 colors, that is hot pink and gold. Maybe the husband might wear kaftan and the best color for the husband will be gold. Automatically then you have to go for the hot pink, and if we choose hot pink, that is going to affect you, the bride. Here, instead of the hot pink, you can go in for something like a baby pink, you understand, because baby pink is a different shade of pink, and that will give you that best result. Or even if it has to be a gold, then it can be cream. You know, cream will be also quite okay. Alright, the third thing is going for or choosing a different color at all. Here, it is not about different shade, but rather different color. That means the color of your bridesmaid's dress must not be in your dress as a bride. So when we go back to the video I showed earlier, you see that the bridesmaids are wearing orange cloth. Orange color is not part of the bride's dress, and that is the concept I'm talking about. And one beautiful thing about this video is when you look at the scarf, the bag, and the fan the bridesmaids are holding, they are all hot pink, and that is a different shade of a color in the bride's dress. The bride's dress, that is a baby pink, and the bridesmaids are using hot pink. I think I like that concept, multiple ideas all in one, you understand? Yes, and that is so beautiful. Alright, so the last thing is going to be for the bridesmaid who would like to use ombre kente for your dress. See, it is ombre because it switches colors or shades. So in the ombre kente, you can decide that, okay, one color will be a different shade of a color in your bride's dress, and you can decide to go in for a different color at all for the other part of the ombre. If you have any question or any contribution or any suggestion, please don't forget to leave it in the comment section. I believe this information will be very helpful to you. Don't forget that this is Kente Fashion Life. Bye.